Let's talk about the Turbografx 16. Released in 1989 in North America, the game system was a partnership between Hudson Soft and NEC. One would have thought this would be a win-win scenario, given that Hudson Soft has experience in the gaming market and that NEC has massive financial resources and an industrial base to support this kind of thing. But ultimately it failed to break into the North American market at the same level as the NES. And a lot of that might have been due to failed marketing. But since it's Halloween, let's talk about something spooky. And this is a title that is kind of unique to the Turbografx for the time it came out. And that's Splatterhouse. Splatterhouse is kind of a fun, interesting story in the sense that it doesn't go along with your traditional kind of molds that a lot of games from the era had. Most notably, the warning on a lot of the cases of the game, saying, warning, this game has horrific themes that may not be suitable to children or cowards. So that's a pretty interesting thing. My copy doesn't have it, so I guess when I played it I could have been scared. But then again, it's also because Chris Klein haunts my dreams. But what's kind of fun about Splatterhouse is that it follows kind of your typical horror movie mold, where a guy and his girlfriend go up to a kind of deserted house only to have his girlfriend abducted by something in the house. But for the boyfriend to go and rescue his girlfriend, he has to don a demonic mask that gives him the powers he needs to rescue her. And so it's a kind of a unique title in that, and not to mention your main weapon is a 2x4, which I've never seen before. And what's kind of fun about it is the game is a very, actually, really responsive beat-em-up, which, having played it, it's really responsive, really smooth. And even though the game has some unfair moments, that's because it's a beat-em-up that's ported from an arcade, so you're supposed to take hits. But the game ultimately is kind of a cult classic, and if you have the chance to play it, I highly suggest playing it. If you can pick it up for under the $100 it's worth or so now, do it. But I'm Historicnerd, thanks for watching.